2, Kirk Cousins done sold the game, man. Kirk Cousins was the definition of trash, the definition of dog water, the definition of trash juice. Whatever was bad, Kirk Cousins was that. I mean, Kirk Cousins was absolutely stinking up Mercedes-Benz Stadium today, man. Can y'all believe it? And it's so frustrating because the Falcons defense was on 10 today, y'all. They was playing great. 5 sacks, gave up less than 200 yards of total offense, not just rushing, not just passing, but combined, the Falcons defense gave up less than 200 yards of total offense and still lost. And also on top of that, the Falcons defense didn't give up a touchdown. The Falcons did not allow an offensive touchdown from the Chargers. The Falcons defense only allowed 10 points. They finished with 17 thanks to a pick 6 by Kirk Cousins along with his other 3 interceptions. He finished today with 4 interceptions, y'all. What the world? Again, just to reiterate how crazy this is, Justin Herbert only passed for 147 yards. The Chargers only rushed for 56 yards. And on top of all that, this Falcons pass rush, which has been not good all season long, got 5 sacks. 5 of them things. Didn't allow a defensive touchdown, and we still lost. Yes, Younghoe missed a field goal. That's not good at all. And if he doesn't miss that field goal, I understand we could have just kicked the field goal at the end to win the game. But this loss is all the way on Kirk Cousins. I don't want Younghoe missing field goals. Obviously, he gotta get better about that and stop missing field goals because he's not been good this year either. In this totality, he's missed a lot of field goals this year. But Kirk Cousins threw 4 interceptions, including the pick 6. We got that pick 6. We win the game. Period. Kirk Cousins has to play better, and I think he'll bounce back. So there is some good to come out of this. I don't think Kirk Cousins will have another 4 interception game where he has a pick 6. I don't think he will struggle again like he did this game, and hopefully this is a sign of things to come from the defense. But again, this is super frustrating because this Chargers team is a good team, and these final 6 games, now 5, but including the Chargers games, these final 6 games of the season, I think all Falcons fans, including myself, felt like, okay, if we can find a way to go 4-2, we should beat the Giants, we should beat the Raiders, and we should beat the Panthers. If we can find a way to beat if we can find to get one of those games between the Chargers, the Commanders, and what's the other game that I can't remember? I'm forgetting. Chargers, Commanders, and Vikings. Yes, if we can find a way to win one of those games between the Chargers, Vikings, and Commanders, we feel pretty good. This was the game we should have had. This was the game we should have won. You don't give up a defensive touchdown. You get 5 sacks. You hold a very good Chargers offense. I know they didn't have J.K. Dobbins, but you still hold them under to 200 total yards on offense, and you still lose because Kirko sold us. Again, he's not going to be benched. Raheem Morris already put that fire out. He's not going to be benched. He'll be back, and I think he can bounce back. But this is so frustrating because it feels like this Falcons team is so inconsistent. Either the defense is on 10 and the offense can't get nothing going, or the offense is rolling and the defense can't stop nobody. It doesn't feel like we've had a game where both have really been in sync and playing off of each other and playing that complementary football. It's just so frustrating, man. So hopefully Kirk can bounce back. He doesn't have another terrible game like that was. My goodness, stunk up the joy. Hopefully, again, this is a sign of things to come for the defense. And hopefully we can bounce back. And in this 3-game losing streak we're on now. So, man, tough game. Tough game today. So, hopefully they bounce back. But that's the story. I'm frustrated. I'm gone now.